Regardless, this is what we've came for. Justify minus 60% reduction. Only 95 days. This is so dumb. I love it. Hey, I am FeedBackGaming, and this is Hearts of Iron 4. The fourth one, which is set in the Second World War. And you're probably thinking, hang on a minute, that's the Turkish flag. World War II? Turkey? What? What the fuck? Turkey isn't known for World War II, is it? Or is it? So, are you ready for Turkey? Single player, new game, 1936. Turkey. Regular, historical, off we go. If you want to play an Iron Man, feel free. You can get the achievement where you conquer practically all of the world. Yay, aren't achievements fun? Just a heads up, trigger warning, this video will contain an Order 66. There you go, you can click away now. Because I know when you see those in videos, it ruins your day. I don't want to ruin your day. I'm here to look after you. I love you. Let us start by selecting all of the divisions, moving them right here and converting them to this template. No, I'm not going to say that. I can't speak Turkish. First national focus, the convention. COVID is over, guys. We can go to cons now. Yay. Air Force, exercise to level 3, research, wrenches, girders, heavy tonk. That's right. Oh, and what's this? Oh yeah, Kurds. Yay. So we're going to do civilian oversight with them, and we're going to prioritize their garrisons, and we're going to try and build as much compliance as possible. One day, maybe in the future, we may call this land and then not have to deal with Kurds again. Alternatively, you can just let them rise up and then defeat them, but we're working on a very tight schedule at the moment, so that's not going to be doable for today. Military factories, convoys, artillery, and guns. Right about there. Good. And also, we're going to go for an agency. Get that one spy that we're barely going to use. So this video is going to contain something I think was an oversight by the developers. I don't think it's meant to do this. I don't think this is meant to be in the game. And I have a feeling me just talking about it in this video is going to get it patched next time. So get it while it's hot. What is it you say? Well, you better sit down, have a cup of coffee, lay back, and enjoy the experience. I love you. All right, the boyos are coming here. We're going to give them like maybe a few days, and then we consolidate, and then we exercise. All right, keep an eye on the guns. You can see we are losing guns at the moment. Yep, that's a bit of a problem, but when we get these guys to level 3, we'll have enough guns to control the Kurds. And also at the same time, we're going to get ourselves a spy, and that spy's purpose is going to be anti-partisan duty right about here. Surprise, surprise. Anti-partisan and anti-partisan again. And a spy, you say? Ooh, this guy is Soviet, Turkish, and also Kazakh. The man of many talents. And we're going to rule out resistance. Make sure you select, I believe, anyone that selects all 4. Can you see how the blue moves? Yeah, just drop him there. And it'll affect all of them equally. Oh no, the Soviets oppose our remilitarization of the Bosporus Straits. And we're basically going to say, no settlements, no compromise. We shall do this right. Britain has abandoned us. Oh no. But we're going to put our foot down and say, Soviet Union, Stalin, no. And they back down, giving us a juicy boost of political power and stability. Got them. And then progress down the focus path. We're going to continue on the right path. And we're going to continue the policy. The policy. That's right. And then ratify the 6 arrows. Financial expert's pretty good. Reduce consumer goods by 5%. Nice. And now we've got enough guns pumping in. Yep. We can start exercising permanently. The workaround for the 1 division trick. Heavy tonk. We'll start producing a few. It's going to be a while until we have enough production. We got to start somewhere. We might as well get our first spy. Another 4 upgrades for army department. Now we've ratified the 6 arrows. We get these juicy decisions. These are pretty spicy. Nationalism, for instance, gives us a total of +10 war support. So that's a good one. All right. Revive. Turkish revolutionarism. It starts, boys. There we go. Another spy on the way. The revolution has begun. We're almost there. Further down this right path. The right path. Off we go. Another spy, go for the seducer, and root out resistance. Double whammy. So, not only are we going to show you a really OP national spirit that I think is a bug and it shouldn't be in the game, but I'm also going to show you how to flip to communist as Turkey in the fastest way possible. Is this working as intended? You know, with the Turkish focus tree, I'm not even certain. Kemalist, socialist, theory. This is where we're going. Can do nationalism again. Do it. Right, we've got 22 army experience, so we don't need any more. And what we can do is make a more ideal division template. That'll do for now. And we'll train as many as we can. Pop you guys here. Good. Here we go, boys. So something here shouldn't be here. So this allows us to send volunteers. That's pretty nice. We can send them earlier with less world tension. That's pretty nice. Then at least limit minus 40%. That's pretty nice. Send volunteers, minus 40%. Yeah, same old. Extra volunteers, plus 6. That's pretty cool. But here we go. Justify war goal time, minus 60%. Right. I personally think this shouldn't be here. This is about sending volunteers, but staying at peace. It's about intervening in the Spanish Civil War. What? Trust me, guys, I don't think this is meant to be here. So, here we go. Ataturk has fallen ill. And because we've gone down the left path, which is on the right, why is it always the wrong way around? Anyway, retire Ataturk. Boom. You get to select what prime minister you want. Both of them are communist prime ministers. The top one in this case is the best one. And boom, we have flipped to communist. 14th of February, 1937. That is pretty quick. And you're probably thinking, communist, Dave? Oh, come on, Dave. It's just communist. What's the deal? Well, now I can justify. There we go. Warmonger in Turkey in 1937. Don't mind if I do. Got a full army here. And what I would advise is to promote this guy who's an infantry leader. Then you can give him infantry expert and yeah, maybe offensive doctrine as well. And then there's also another infantry leader, this guy. And once again, we'll give him infantry leader. So that's infantry leader plus 10%. And then another infantry leader on the field marshal, so plus 5 attack. So a total of plus 15 extra attack. It's pretty big. We need the production going, so let's import a little bit more tungsten and a little bit more steel. Intervention in the Spanish Civil War is complete. I'm totally lost in the focus tree because it's so big. Now we can progress down this path, and we get stuck here because we need access to more communism support, and then we'll eventually go further down the focus tree to get some more spicy stuff. Regardless, this is what we've came for. Justify minus 60% reduction. Only 95 days. This is so dumb. I love it. So let's justify, eh? Justify on Yugoslavia, 95 days. Justify on Greece, 210 days. Cancel the justification on Yugoslavia and justify again, 210 days. Now they are beautifully synced. Magic. A lot of political power we've got now, so we're going to go for revolutionaryism, which gives ticking stability. Very useful. Because Ataturk unfortunately has retired, we've lost a lot of stability, so we need to get that stability back up again with some good old revolutionaryism, right? Now with full-blown communism, why not just step up from civilian economy all the way to war economy? The industry has opened. The downside is unfortunately we experience a bit of recession. How modern? We're not in a hurry here because we have to tick more towards the red ideology. So in this case, let's go here, and this gives us a bunch of stability, war support, and political power. Ataturk has passed. It is a dark day for Turkey. And there we go. It gives us a bunch of political power and non-aggression pacts with the Middle East. Anyway, back down here. Here we go. So working towards artillery, more basic soft attack, and also going to get radio. That recession is really hurting us, and we're now at 20% stability. So unfortunately, we're going to have to abandon our existing economic policy. Goodbye. And stability, can I have it back, please? 25%, can I have it back, please? There we go, 45. I was panicking for a second then. And more nationalism. And more revolution. All the focus is done, so we just need to wait for 30% support. Little trick you can do is to ban fascism, and that gives us 29% support. Communism, so we're a lot closer now, and that means we can go for this focus a lot earlier. Costs a lot of political power and you lose some stability, but at the end it's worth it. Declare on Yugo and Greece. Ambitious, you say? We'll see. So, how is your day going, guys? We're having fun? Managed to do all the things on your to-do list and be a productive member of society, hopefully. I hope so. Just me doing my normal thing, you know, Turkey, just invading Greece as you do, the normal game. Nothing really to see here. Nothing that really needs to be talked about or is really that important. You know, encirclement next to Istanbul. Is that new? Have I done that before? A few times maybe. The rest of the game though is completely normal. I've got nothing to worry about. Honestly, this is probably the most easy and straightforward game you can probably get. Oh no, Greece. You seem to be lacking divisions. I know I've got strikes as well. Nice. So the pro tip here is not to actually border Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia's got a really big army. So the minute you border them, they'll start putting troops on your front line and start pressing you. If you keep a little gap, a little buffer zone between you and Greece, you'll do just fine. So you didn't tell me, guys, how is your day doing? You feeling pretty good? Are you okay? Is everything in your life all right? Big Daddy Dave is here to look after you and to take care of you and to make sure everything in your life is sorted. Oh, convenient. Psych! Greece has decided to give up. About time, right? Oh no, Yugoslavia, what are you doing? This feels like a bit of error. You seem to be pushing into Greece. That seems like a silly thing to do. Heroes of the production front. Yay, they decided not to strike anymore. Nice. I think it's time for a little bit of revolutionaryism, for a change. Anyway, ignore this. Back to the national focuses. And also, let's improve relations with the Soviet Union. Of all people, the Soviets, right? Because we're red, they're red. Surely we'll be friends, right? Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. They've got ports here, so my advice to you is to do a little bit of convoy raiding here, and then simultaneously be like, you know what? I think we're just going to push in the front line everywhere. So this, if you've noticed, is just a little trick against the AI. You leave your front line open, you let the AI crawl into a space in the front line that you don't really care too much about, and then you just walk around them. You won't believe how easy this is. Oh dear, and they're trying to escape out of Greece, and their convoys are getting intercepted. Oh no. At this point, their front lines in Yugoslavia will be so naked that you could just snake into them. And that's exactly what I'll do. Unleash the snake. Turkey. It says I'm a socialist republic. Do you know what we're missing out on? The workers. Boom. But for Kurdistan, you want to go for reconsolidation. You got that through a focus. I forgot to click it. Oh well. Pop your army right next to Hungary. Aha! So if you boost relations with the Soviets, you'll get this. And this is pretty awesome. 50 steel to infrastructure. That's just amazing. There's a 90% chance they'll say yes to that if you boost relations. Unfortunately, you might get the 10%. It happens sometimes. But we don't have to worry about steel as much now. Good. So now we've gone through the political side of the focus tree. Now we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Now we're getting down to the factories, the industry, and the ability to wage war. This is the boring side, and now we're actually onto the exciting side. It's a shame you can't skip the boring side. Oh well, maybe next time. Salt the scars of the Great War. Gonna build some civilian factories now. We want to keep the balance between mills and civilian factories as balanced as possible. So now we have a choice between the good path, which has good things, and you can get down it pretty quickly, and the bad path that takes forever and it gives you nothing. Well, I wonder which one I'm going to select. It's not a contest. Done. And a little bit of a cheese here. So you can renew the Soviet non-aggression pact. Just ask for non-aggression pact. They say yes, so it instantly bypasses. There you go. Save 35 days. Nice. Right. Elusive gentlemen. Localized training centers. Let's up our spy game. Hungary has gone fascist. Justify. And oh no, Italy are justifying on us to take out non-existent Yugoslavia. Whatever will we do? This is the end, guys. I'm sorry. This is not a very good video. Release Slovenia. And they don't care anymore. Well, that was easy. Now we have to recruit a Russian spy, and unfortunately we have to open the European section because we're not in Europe apparently. And we need way more divisions. Justification on Hungary. Aggressive. Just go. Grab Budapest and Pex and they'll capitulate. Easy. Also another good idea as well is to train lots of phantom divisions. Divisions I'm never actually going to use, but Soviets, will you give me some guns? 3,200. Don't mind if I do. Oh wow, that was easy. Boom. For some reason, Hungary has a lot of guns. I mean, an incredibly huge amount of guns. So now your gun problems are sorted. Easy. And then we get new problems like manpower. Soviet spy. Pop him into Moscow. Got the option here to get a little bit more steel. I'd recommend you take it. It's always worth. Goodbye, Slovenia. Italy's eating them up. And it looks like the Soviet Union guaranteed them. Interesting. And another army. Luxembourg has joined the Comintern. We have the Axis here and the Allies, and then we have this little tiny island of Comintern. This focus takes 70 days, or we join the Comintern, and then it takes 0 days. Pink, red, and black. Pick a side. This is different. Request garrison support. Gee, thanks, Soviets. Wow. I thought only puppets accepted those. Well, I've learned something new. The Turkish tank project. Heavy tonk. Time for Turkish tonk. Oh my goodness, it's magnificent. The thoroughbred. And also go for the tank designer. And what is this? The ability to core Kurdistan. And it's ridiculously expensive. 200 political power per state? I'll do it just to make the inner perfectionist in me happy. Never done this focus before? Apparently does an event. The return of the Turkish Communist Party. 70 days. Come on, Turkish focus tree. Don't disappoint me now. This is going to be a great event. It is time for the tonk soon. The return of the Turkish Communist Party. We lose stability and gain communism, and the party changes its name, and our leader changes to a reluctant Stalinist. We're actually losing the better guy to get a worse guy. Wow. Something told me that event was going to be great. Yay. Closer. Ooh, interesting. Ooh, interesting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's interesting. Capitalize on Kurdish nationalism. War against Iran? I know. Getting closer. Some progress. Another wave. Iran, gone. The first heavy tonk Can't remember the last time I even had a heavy tank. Here's a pro tip. Max out your infrastructure in your capital region. Trust me, it'll pay back in the long run. You'll get more supply. You'll have lots of places to build. And in the case of capital, more steel. You can never have enough steel. Trust me. Oh my goodness, those tanks are huge. Turkish heavy tonk. Lads, it is time. Stalin really desperately needs our help. And here we go. The Soviet Union wants our help in their war efforts against the Allies. What? I want to join the war against the Soviet Union. Join war. Yeah, an Italian-American war. Oof. Time for some tonk. Oh my god, just chew through the front line. So much damage. That's right, boys. Get out of the way. Tonk has punched through the front line and has broken Italian divisions. Tonk too strong. Germany, Reich formalizes the anti-Soviet pact. A little bit late for that. It is time for Super Turkey. Oh my god, the tanks. Oh, they chew through the front lines. It's amazing. Look at that. Tiny little babby Romanian tank versus Super Turkey tonk. Cut across Bulgaria and a beautifully sliced in half Bulgaria. Pierce the heavy tonk. No chance. Bulgaria is gone. Well, kind of. It's capitulated, and there's an opportunity to make a little encirclement. So do you know what? I think I'll just move around the back. That looks like an encirclement to me. Got him. Don't mind me just coming through. Tonk, strung, just walk over them. Don't need to worry about fuel anymore. Ooh, yeah. Romanian oil fields. And we do the spearhead, leaving behind one heavy tank as we go. Breaking the mountains is going to be difficult. Get the infantry to help. Yeah, that looks pretty good. First break. Fall of Rome. Oh, dear. First one down. Next one. Oh, I feel like Hannibal going through the mountains with my big heavy tonk. That is beautiful. Encirclement perfection. Romania, no more. Oh my god, look at these gaping holes in these borders. Yeah, you guys just run around to here. There you go. And just clear up the mess on the way out. The AI has got completely confused because all the divisions have disappeared off the front line. So, you know what that means? Aggressive. Go. Take advantage of the moment, boys. Germany's not looking too hot. Germany is gone! And, I guess I just pick up the scraps, right? The Ottomans have got Vienna. The best timeline. That's it. Just take the entirety of Austria. This is a brand new future. Final part of the plan. Leave the Comintern. Oh dear, he really hates me. Sorry, Stalin. But you give us access, which is really nice of you. And now I'm going to justify on Mongolia. Damn, this game. I wonder what Dave is doing. I wonder what the long-term plan of this is. What is he planning on doing? A few more divisions. Just a handful. Ah, prepared collaboration government. I wonder what he's doing. I've just spotted that Turkey has 2 regrouping guys too. All right, we'll take them both. Lots of org recovery. Will I be able to pull it off? Declared up Mongolia, and chickenpox. How close to capitulation? 60%. That's not good. Oh, but they're automatically shuffling, so we get Leningrad, Stalingrad, and Moscow. 98, 99, 100. Amazing. And we are taking the lot. The provisional government of the Soviet Union. Pass. Magnificent. The irony is we've just taken out the birth of communism and defeated Stalin, and then we're going to mark that as liberated workers. That's right. Get back into the factory, Stalin. Hang on a second. The UK says ask for military access, and they'll say yes. No, Dave. No, Dave. You must resist. This is the dark side. Resist. And there we go. The Union of Turkish Socialist Republics. I'm going to lie down now. Turkey. Did you like this video? Then you'll love this one. These edited videos require a lot of time and money to produce. If you want to help me out, the link to Patreon is below. I love you. Thank you.